I'm going to teach you a Hebrew lesson. Mark chapter 8, verse 6 to 7. Our Hebrew Bible, in Mark chapter 8, verse 6 to 7, it says, it cannot be considered worthy, even if you gain the entire world, as long as it is at the cost of your eternal life. Why? I'll tell you why. But first I'll teach you how eternal life is obtained. Eternal life is obtained by believing in Yahweh, Shua, God, the God of Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, the God of Hebrews, the God of Islam. As noted in Exodus chapter 32, verse 33, and God said to Moses, "Whosoever has sins against me, I will blot out of my book." Any person who backslides also, if you start after obtaining eternal life by believing in God, if you backslide, you lose your eternal life. If you quit your pursuing the righteous way, you lose your eternal life. First John chapter 1 verse 12, obtaining eternal life is by believing in God, Yahweh Shalom, the God of Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, the God of Hebrews, the God of Israel. John chapter 1 verse 12. And this says, "But as many as those who received Yeshua, God, Yahweh Shalom, He gave them the authority to become children of God." And John chapter 3, verse 14 through 18 says, "And as Moses lifted up the serpent in the wilderness, so the Son of Man should be lifted. So whosoever believes in God, Yahweh Shalom, the God of Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, the God of Hebrews, the God of Israel, shall not perish but have eternal life." James chapter 2, verse 26 also says, "Belief without work is dead, by itself it cannot save." So, unless you continue in your righteousness, in the righteous way, by believing alone, you don't obtain eternal life. Believing, then continue in righteousness until your life on earth is over, then you continue your eternal life, you enter into heaven. This is what it says, James chapter 2, verse 26 as well. Eternal life is not obtained by sex or childbearing, as what heretic Paul says it. Let me read you the verses in Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 13 through 21. It is noted. 22 verse 13. "If a man takes a wife and goes in there and hates her," it says, because she is not virgin. Verse 20 says, "But if this thing is true, and the token of virginity of her is not found in the damsel, then," verse 21 says, "they shall take her out of the house of her father and destroy her." Shall we put to death? Meaning sex outside marriage is prohibited. Accordingly in 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 1 to 4 also, what our Hebrew Bible says is, "It is good for a man not to touch a female, but to avoid fornication, a Hebrewite could marry a Hebrewite of the opposite gender." Second Corinthians chapter 14, chapter 6, verse 14. 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 14 says also, "We don't be anybody yoked with unbelievers. For what fellowship has righteousness with unrighteousness? What communion has light with darkness? And what accord has God with the devil?" Do not be unequally yoked with unbelievers. Marriage is not for Hebrews, but not the unbelievers for any. So if there is one relationship, one marriage, one love, it's my marriage which I am married to you. If there's a my marriage to you, access to the click on Mekbib marriage. When am I married to you? Is it 1998 in America? No, since 1966. 57 days cubic calendar. Since 85 I am married to you. You can learn about access to the click on Mekbib journey. Don't give a damn what is it. The chemistry order from affiliated to Chennai, the blacks, the photo blacks, have fabricated this information. In 1990s, it started in America. America started in overseas. Overseas, 1960, fictional traditional calendar. So I'm married to Dr. Mekbib, and to you is in the process. You could name me a picture for Dr. Mekbib. And with it in mind, if you don't continue in the righteousness, once you have the eternal life, if you don't continue in the righteous way, your destiny will be hell. As noted in Psalm chapter 9, verse 17, Matthew chapter 25, verse 1, Revelation chapter 20, verse 10, verse 15, Mark chapter 9, verse 43 to 48. So it is why God said, Yahweh Elohim, the God of Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, the God of Hebrews, the God of Israel, He said, it cannot be considered worthy even if you gain the entire world as long as it has the cost of your eternal life. Because life on earth is for a specific period of time. Then life on earth will be over, and there will be judged. And then you'll be thrown into the lake of fire, in which you'll be suffering. Mark chapter 9, verse 48 says, the one which binds you in hell doesn't sleep, the fire which torments you doesn't turn off. It's a place of suffering. So, if you are with us, you have obtained eternal life and continue the righteous way till the end of life on earth, until the end of life on earth, then you turn to heaven, then in heaven forever will be living with us forevermore, happily, joyfully. And there is no sorrow, no pain, no suffering at all. As noted in Revelation chapter 21, verse 1 to 4. So, it is why God said it cannot be considered worthy, even if you gain the entire world, as long as it is at the cost of your eternal life. Thus, mind not to gain any earthly benefit at the cost of your eternal life. Your eternal life has priority. In your daily life, don't keep in mind not to gain any earthly benefit at the cost of your eternal life. I'm Dr. Mekbib, I'm the founder, high priest of Hebrew. I have defined all the main figures. Mekbib